Hey guys, so this is Linda Ray. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen the first video, this is The Maze in My Mind. That's the name of my channel. So this video today, the topic is anxiety. So I decided to look up the definition of anxiety. Oops. So definition of anxiety is an emotion characterized by an unpleasant state of inner turmoil, often accompanied by nervous behavior such as pacing back and forth, somatic complaints, and rumination. More on it is anxiety is not the same as fear. Anxiety is a feeling of uneasiness, worry, usually generalized and unfocused as an overreaction to a situation that is only subjectively seen as menacing. It can also be accompanied by tension, restlessness, fatigue, problems in concentration. And it just goes on, basically, like examples. So the reason I decided to choose the topic anxiety is because this is something that I have struggled with for almost all my life. I'm 27 years old and I've been struggling since I was 4 years old. So the reason that I deal with so much anxiety is because I went through a certain traumatic event when I was younger, and it caused so many mixed emotions within me. And a lot of people don't know that I stutter. I don't stutter a lot anymore. It used to be really bad when I was younger, like really bad. I could barely form sentences, could barely say my own name. And I feel this topic is very important because a lot of people deal with it, and a lot of people are ashamed to say that they deal with it. And a lot of people feel that if you have anxiety, there's something wrong with you, or you're crazy, or you should be on medication. You don't have to be on medication. You don't. There's nothing wrong with you. It's an overreaction, I guess. Yeah, it's exactly what the definition stated. Sometimes you don't know how to deal with a certain event, or you don't know how to deal with certain topics, or you don't know how to deal with life, and you tend to overthink it, which I do, and you don't know how to react. And it's difficult, especially when you've been dealing with this for so long. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. When I want to maybe dig in a little more, explain more about this event. When I was 4 years old, my father, he's not a bad man, tend to do very stupid things. And he did a very stupid thing in front of me. He harmed somebody, and I was 4 years old, and I witnessed it, and I didn't know how to react. So I literally shut down. I stopped talking, basically, not completely, but I couldn't form sentences. Like every time you had me speak, I would like real stuttering. And as I got older, I saw speech therapy. Had a counselor, and it helped. But I say more like as I got older, I found certain ways to cope with it. Like I have a thing that when I'm anxious, it could be anything. I could be on the bus, I could be on the train, and I'm anxious. I'll tap my fingers, and that would instantly calm me down. Like it would just calm me down because it's a distraction. I distract to whatever's going on here, and I'll just do this, and I'll calm down, and I'm able to be like, okay, breathe. And I'll talk to myself in my head, be like, breathe, calm down. Just relax. No reason to get worked up. It's not that big a deal. And since I'm an overthinker, happens a lot. Like even at work, I stutter at my own name. People don't realize it. I hide it really well. My old job, they knew I stuttered. Like when I first started working there, I would answer the phones. Hi, good morning, and I would stutter, and it would be the funniest thing, and you would hear me banging on my desk. Like I would bang, and that would help me get the words out. And I would do the same thing. I would tap my finger, tap the pen. I would just tap the pen. It would help. Those little things help. But what I really want to say really helped was I'm grateful for the people God places in your lives. Because I'm 27 years old. Suddenly I'm a grown woman. And still to this day I'm insecure. I don't care what you say. We all have our insecurities. And when I was younger, my stutter was a big insecurity, and I used to be very shy around people. I still am. I'm still very shy. It's a big thing that I'm doing right now, doing this. I get really shy, and I'd rather stay like in the back and just be quiet. And God placed certain people in your lives, which I'm so grateful for. I met somebody 2.5 years ago, and every day he tells me, like, he drills it into my head. Like, it's crazy. He drills it in, and he'll be like, there's nothing wrong with you. You're amazing. And he'll tell me all the right things. And then there's days I'd be like, he's crazy. No, you're wrong. And he instills it into me. And my family will be like my family will say the same thing. And my friends will be like the same thing. And those little encouraging things help. I don't know, I'm still dealing with it. I'm still figuring out ways to help. And obviously now I'm not stuttering. You guys see, I feel comfortable right now. I'm by myself on a rock and no one's around me. And this is the only time I'm able to speak about it. Because if you get me like around the people, I can't speak about it. I'm gonna be like, I can't do this. Please don't do it. And I'll start freaking out. Be like, no, I'm okay. Stay away. And it's fine. It's absolutely fine to do it. It's absolutely fine to feel the way you do. But it's not okay to make yourself a prisoner of it. And I had to learn that the hard way. And I had to learn that it's not okay to make that your normal, because you can break it. I'm breaking it. I'm working on ways to help my anxiety, to make me feel better, make me not overthink certain things. Like this right here, this channel is a way for me to get over my anxiety. It's a way for me to just stop overthinking, because I only have one life to live, and I don't want to live my whole life knowing that I lived in fear. And that's exactly what we're doing when we have anxiety. We're living in fear, and we're allowing that fear to control us, and that's not okay. It's okay to be anxious, and it's okay because it happens. Every single person in this world has a moment where they're anxious and they feel overwhelmed, and they don't know how to react to the situation properly. It's okay. But what's not okay is to let yourself be prisoner to that. And I'm not gonna allow myself to be prisoner no more. I wanna have fun. I'm not getting younger, I'm getting older, and I see every day, like today was a sad day. Today we had to bury a loved one, and it was hard. And then I stood there and I like realized, what am I living life in fear for? I only have one life, and until I go with God, I want to make sure I'm happy, and I make sure I'm joyous, and I make sure I don't live in fear. So this is my first step. This is step one. Well, step two, technically, step two. Step one was actually creating this channel and actually doing that first video. Step two, talking about anxiety. And I hope you guys break that fear as well. I hope you guys find people, and not even people, find the strength within yourself to break that. It's great. You need support, because honestly, if you don't have support, you don't have people around you, it's going to be really hard, because you're going to be stuck in your head. So I hope you guys take that step, and no one is alone. Everybody is together. This is God's earth, and no one is alone. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope someone listens and knows that they're not alone. And thank you guys.